Hey y'all, welcome to Crazy Cajun Living. Today we're going to learn how to make persimmon bread. We're going to start off with two very soft persimmons. We're going to use a cup and a half of persimmon pulp, and we're going to need 2 eggs, 1 stick of melted cooled butter, and this is salted butter, 1 tablespoon of molasses, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. We're going to use our baking powder, and we're going to use a half a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to use 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. You can use light brown sugar or dark brown sugar. But since we're using the molasses, it's okay. We have our light. We're good. So, this is going to make 1 loaf size. So, let's get this started. Okay, our 1 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Now we've got 1 tablespoon of molasses, about a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and what we have left, we have our melted 1 stick of butter, and it is cool. So there's our butter. And here's the pulp of the persimmon, about a cup and a half. 2 slightly beaten eggs. Okay, we're going to mix this, but we're not going to over mix it because it'll be stiff, so we'll be right back. Okay, our batter is mixed, and as you can see, there are several pieces of pulp in there, persimmon pulp. So we're going to add this to a well-oiled pan and bake it in a hot 325 oven. We're going to bake this in a hot oven at 325 for about an hour until it's done, and then we'll be back. Okay, our persimmon bread is out of the oven. And we're just going to take a knife and we're going to go around the sides of it. It has already cooled. We're just going to go around the sides to make it easier to lift out of here. And we'll turn it out onto a baking rack, a little cookie rack. And that'll help cool it a little bit better. Alright, we'll be back. I have turned our bread out and sliced a little piece. And you could actually see some of the hunks of persimmon in there. Look at that. Nice and moist. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to take a bite. Now that's good stuff. Thank y'all for watching, and come again.